Watch and burn.
Hey everyone. So tonight I want to discuss Goldfinger's first record. I think this came out way back in 1996. I remember I picked this up at the Music World at the Pickering Town Center for like $7. There was this little sort of cardboard Mojo Records thing that was sitting at the cash register that had a bunch of copies of this on cassette, and it was like $6.99. So I figured, what did I have to lose? The girl at the counter was like, oh yeah, there's this band Goldfinger, we're kind of pushing them right now, we got this thing going with Mojo. Apparently they're quite good if you're into the whole ska punk thing, which I was. And I did, of course, love the name of the band. It's a throwback to the Connery Bond, or at least I think that's what it was at the time. I've never bothered to look into if their name actually has anything to do with the Bond, but I thought that was cool, so I bought it. And Jesus Christ, now this, I mean, Here in Your Bedroom and Answers are on here. Now, I didn't know that I'd already heard this band because I'd been hearing and listening. I taped the song Answers off Mods and Rockers, which was this 2-hour punk show that the University of Toronto Community Radio 89.5 had on back in the mid to late 90s. That was on Monday from 10 p.m. till midnight. And I was already listening to the song a bunch because what I found would happen a lot of the times with Mods and Rockers was the host was rad, but he'd play so many songs that he would sometimes just kind of kick back in and not recap what the songs were. And that kept happening with this song, Answers. And actually, I thought the song was called Skeletons, I think, at the time. I thought the song was, it doesn't matter. And then when I bought this record, and when Answers kicked in, I was like, oh fuck, dude, like I jumped out of my skin. I was like, oh, that's who this band is. The band is fucking called Goldfinger. I'm like, okay, I was so wrong. The song is not called fucking Skeletons. It's called Answers. And then in addition to that, there was My Girlfriend's Shower Sucks, King for a Day, Mabel, Stay, Here in Your Bedroom, of course, which is like one of the best songs I've ever heard. Pictures is on here. Fuck You and Your Cat is the hidden track on here. A Tale of Two Cities, absolutely killer song. This record has such a good flow. This record has so much sort of like positive mid-1990s ska punk vibes. Like Goldfinger were, in a way, they're really an integral part of the third wave of ska, at least for a while. I felt like Goldfinger gave up on their ska-ish roots too quickly and just sort of abandoned things from pretty much Stomping Ground forward. Even though technically after Stomping Ground I kind of lost touch with Goldfinger, so I probably shouldn't say that for sure, but I do feel like Feldman and company did sort of lay down their ska roots for more of just a pop punk appeal. And this record is perfect. Of course, that being said, I can't really listen to this record anymore. I can't even listen to Here in Your Bedroom or Answers anymore because I've just heard them too much. But Mabel's on here. Mabel is amazing, and God, she saw his package. From what I know, she said that looks like a tube of cookie dough. Mine, she said, looked just like a small pencil with broken lead. Rabies got the puppy dog, so now I really need my mom. Okay, yeah, I still got it. Yeah, dude. And Mabel was awesome. And A Tale of Two Cities, which is like the most honest song about a place that I've never been to, which is Los Angeles, that I've ever heard. I'm not entirely sure. When he says, do they name drop Bad Religion in there? Because it sounds like Bad Religion. He says Magic Religion, and I think he says Bad Religion, but I'm not 100%. So if anybody knows if whether or not that song references Bad Religion for sure, be sure to let me know in the comments because I don't have a clue. But this record, and the light died. So that's time for me to go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you can still see me while I discuss Goldfinger's absolutely killer fucking debut record from back in, I believe, 1996. And that is their self-titled record, Goldfinger. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. I'm pretty much in the dark. I'm gonna go. Have a good night.